Kung may kriminal dito na 50, kung mapatay ninyo yung 30, di 20 na lang, hindi na masyado problema dyan sa akin.
Ibig sabihin, Mr. Chair, hindi mapaparusahan ang nakagawa ng krimen in self-defense.
Hindi man siya. Siya alam naman trabaho ng police, ma'am. The policeman should know when to kill and when to injure. Hindi naman kailangan sabihin nun.
May elements naman ng self-defense. Alam niyo yon, Mr. Chair.
Not self-defense, man. Performance of duty.
Performance of duty, but elements of
Connected with
self-defense.
that performance of duty is self-defense.
So, Mr. Chair, ano-ano yon?
Ang what?
Elements of self-defense, Mr. Chair.
Self-defense is when you defend yourself to avoid injury, serious, or you die. That is applicable also to a policeman who is performing his duty, because the policeman has to confront, ang civilian has to iwasan. But a policeman, a law officer, if you are a law officer, you have to confront the criminal. Ang sanabi ko sa kanila, huwag kang pumunta dito sa akin isina na may sugat ka, sipain kita, patayin mo. Bakit ikaw ang may sugat? Wala akong my language is brutal and raw for criminals. Wala akong pasensya, ma'am. I've been a prosecutor for 9 years. Talagang sinabi ko, pag hindi na mahinto yan, patayin mo na yan. Huwag mo nang pabalikin niya dito sa opisina ko.
Thank you,
really
Mr.
want
Chair.
to know the truth. Ganon.
Last two questions, Congresswoman Brosas.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang sabihin na sa elements of self-defense, first, dapat unlawful aggression. Second, reasonable necessity of the means employed to prevent or repel it. And third, lack of sufficient provocation on the part of the person defending himself. Mr. Chair, now I would like to direct my question to sa victims po, si Christina siguro at si Lori or si Mary Ann, Mr. Chair, ano po yung sirkumstansya or kalagayan ng mga nangyari sa pagkapatay ng inyong mga mahal sa buhay, Mr. Chair?